Flurdy. So I'm in the conference room for our regular meeting, and that bitch, she coughs and sneezes on me without covering her mouth.
I know, she's a fucking whore.
I know, now I have AIDS.
Oh, elephant.
I know. You know what's a bitch, though, is that... Oh, we're on.
Oh. Is this thing on? I guess so. Welcome back Under the Influence, Season 2.
Season 2, the home show for the stay-at-home gay, and that shows you how to make a drink and shows you the world from a gay perspective.
Yeah, this is my friend Max Ford.
This is my friend Flurdy McGurty. She's a sociologist, married, dog of 3 because she's a lesbian. That's what they do. 3
For
dogs.
babies.
Why don't you have any cats?
Because they're high maintenance, and I'm the only high maintenance bitch in my house.
You are very high maintenance. We want to thank you for joining us again. This show is designed for your feedback. It's an interactive show. Whatever you want us to do or give us suggestions, we'll follow those. Last week was our first show, and we had no viewer mail. So this week we did get a viewer mail.
Oh, we did.
And I got that letter right there. It was a weird post stamp. I couldn't figure it out, so hold on.
Just get right into it.
Yeah. I'm going to read the letter, okay?
Read it now.
I'm going to read the letter, okay?
Read it, and I want to guess who wrote it.
Okay, guess. Dear Max and Flurdy, I really liked your show when it was on the podcast network. He doesn't know how to write very well.
I saw the podcast.
I know. The podcast network. But now it's a pleasure to see your face, as you guys are more beautiful on TV than you were in your voices, more than I thought.
Wait, thank you, but I'm being a little creeped out right now.
Yeah, it is. However, I do have some questions. I was wondering why the show is so long and why you guys seem like you're totally wasted, and is there's a point to the show, signed Scott Peterson, Cellblock 69432. It's a letter from Scott Peterson.
Oh my god. You know, he really doesn't have any right to be pointing any fingers right now.
No.
As to how we sound wasted. It's called Under the Influence, Scott.
Yeah.
Bitch.
This is a show for the gays that are staying at home, for the gay people that have to work without a gay friend, that have to work in the straight world, and this is kind of like a gay ointment show. You just rub it on. It's like a little bit of medicine.
And it makes you feel better.
Now, how long did you tell me this show was? Like, what did you say was 2.5 drinks long?
Yeah, about that.
2.5 drinks long. So that's not very long at all.
I don't think so.
No.
Especially because I can really drink quick.
Here's the thing about Scott Peterson. I was willing to give him a break. You know, I was like, Lacey, was she bitching at him? And what was her side of it? There's two sides, you know. And sometimes, let me tell you this off the record, just between you and me.
Oh, no, it's between
sometimes my boyfriend drives me crazy, and I want to take him fishing Scott Peterson style. Yeah.
Well, also, Scott Peterson, here's the problem with that whole thing is he had another lady on the side.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
So it wasn't.
Was she
what
pretty?
She did. No, she really wasn't. Lacey was much prettier, but those two their minds came together and it was an explosion.
No, and the lady on the side is very topical because today we have two topics today. One is George Rekers, who had a little love on the side, and the other is, if you can see, is Betty White. This whole show is dedicated to Betty White. But before we go into that, I do want to bring up a sponsor that we have. It's our newest sponsor. It's ID Pleasure Lubricants. And let me tell you about this lubricant. It's a water-based lubricant, and it says, what is that? Ginkgo
biloba. It's good for the memory, it means.
Oh, yeah. For when your head needs to get ahead.
Or when your boyfriend's hung low, and, you know, you just use this for your
bunghole. It is. No, listen, serious business. This right here, lotion, is long-lasting. Lube for your tube. It is long-lasting for enhanced sensation. Oh. So, Scott, just so you know, this show has sponsors, and we also have a focus. Not only do we show you how to make a beautiful drink, the drink is always in a theme of a show.
Oh, yeah.
And we also give you information. So now, like, I was very angry, but did you see how we just did something? Let me show you. It's called Flip the Script. Flip the script is when straight people come at you trying to get all in your mug.
Oh, all this.
All this. Yeah.
Have a drink.
Have a drink. They're trying to get in your mug. Here, cheers.
Oh, cheers.
They're trying to get in your mug, and what you got to do is you got to flip the script. That's a good drink. She's going to show you how to make that. It's called the Betty.
Oh, yeah.
That's strong.
What's hair on your chest, Betty?
What are we calling this drink? The Betty White Martini?
Or the Golden Girl?
It's a good drink. It's really good because of the cheesecake that they always used to eat when they talked about St. Olaf and all the things.
Rose Nellen from St. Olaf, Minnesota.
Betty White, she was going to be on Saturday Night Live, and we love her.
Thank you to some Facebook fans.
Tell me why you love Betty White so much.
Well, I grew up with Betty White, and I love Betty White for. I saw some poses of Betty White today.
Oh yeah, she
Back
did
in
some
her early
provocative
20s,
poses.
30s.
Provocative.
Very provocative. But you know what? She also has a huge hand in animal rights and PETA, and
Yeah.
it means a lot to me.
She does do that, and you know, whether you know her as Rose Nyloff from St. Olaf.
Well, that's what you say. I call her Rose Nyland.
I always get it wrong. Or she was on the Mary Tyler Moore Show. She was on a lot of shows. She was also on game shows. And this week on Saturday Night Live, we're going to have a party and drink the Betty White Martini.
She actually won. Did you know she won an Emmy? The first Emmy to go to a female for a game show host.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love you do your research.
Oh, yeah.
And you're remembering.
And I did. It was just saying something after the week I've had.
Yeah.
It's saying something.
Mary, I want to ask a favor. Mary is our assistant. We have two assistants, Mary and Brutus. Brutus took off, left us a note. The note was, let me see. I found out there was quick money to be made with sleeping with Christian men. See you. So we'll be doing that show without
Thanks,
Brutus this week. But I mean, he's got to make a little money.
Look, and the money's come back to us anyways. We're kind of like the pimps of Brutus.
Yeah, Mary's here though. Mary, you know what? Can I go to a different screen? A screen I didn't write in our lineup today. If you could go to my Facebook page. And in my Facebook page, there's a page that I want to give a plug for. Can you go to it? My Facebook. And then I also want to take you to Flurdy's. This is where we're getting a lot of comments, a lot of emails, and we really are thankful for them. Flurdy McGurty has a page, and we're going to show you in a moment how to get to Flurdy McGurty when she shows how to make us a drink. But I want to go to my Facebook page. Do you remember how to get into it? It's my email, which is laughmaxford@gmail.com.
There it is.
And then what is my favorite food plus 500? Oh, people be getting into my emails. Oh, the lube.
There goes the lube.
Hey, I want to talk about this lube. What's going on in Florida is a travesty. You know the oil that is spilled? It makes lube. Guess how much lube is now? It's like almost $30 a little thing.
No way.
Yeah. So anyways, go to my Max Ford page and then go down to my friends. Please, Mary. That's why we lost
manners.
Bruce.
We still have manners.
Yes. And that's an upcoming show we have.
I know we're becoming big, but we still have manners.
Could you please? Let's have a drink while he's doing that. Hey. I'm talking to you.
Who's Watson Walters? Watson.
Those are some friends that I met. You are naughty. Go all the way down. I'm looking for Burt Reynolds is not a shipwreck. He's a dreamboat. Because I really do feel, Flirty, that Burt Reynolds is sick. And I felt if I could sleep with him one time.
Did you get slept? I like it. Okay.
Well, if I
could have slept with him,
he would be cured of whatever ails him. And I want to show people.
Why are you talking about that undercover secret?
I'll show you in a minute.
He's doing these.
Yeah, you're a hot mess. This is my newest Avon rap. Her name is Jamie Bailey. I love her. But did you?
Yeah, I know a Jamie Bailey.
You do?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the same one. Hey, listen. Did you go to my Burt Reynolds is a shipwreck? I want you to go to my friends, Chris. If you could go to my list of
Chris?
Mary. This is why we lost Brutus. If you go down to Burt Reynolds, it starts with a B. This is all the way down.
Not there. It's not under your friends, probably. It's probably under your fan page.
Keep going down, Chris. I mean, Mary.
Oh!
All right, go to George Allen Rekers and just leave it there. This man is a hot mess, so we're gonna go into him in for a moment.
That's a pedophile right there. If
This
I've
guy,
ever seen
let
one.
me tell you, this guy created this page, and when I first saw it, there was like 10 people on it. Now there's like 400, I guess. Listen, I'm gonna go on record to say this George Rekers, the Loretta Lynn record. Will you go on record too?
Yes.
He's a freak. He's very anti-gay, and he's a freak. Listen, we're going to go into him in a moment, but first we're going to go into how to make this drink. And what we're going to call it is, we don't know. We're going to go to that right now.